me explain to you the satellite images that we've accessed. This is from ISRO, and it shows you why the situation is particularly worrying in Joshimath. Now, for years, there's of course been a lot of talk about us overexploiting the hills, about us overusing it and urbanizing it far more than it can handle. But what we've seen based on these ISRO satellite images, and let's show that out for you, is that over a 7-month period, there was slow subsidence, and this was between April and November of 2022. Now, in these images also you can see we've highlighted that particular portion of Joshimath as well to show you what ISRO has highlighted. Now, in that particular part is where there's more subsidence. And imagine subsidence to essentially be a lowering of the level. So this particular part here has lowered when compared to the others, and that's the subsidence zone. Joshimath falls within that. So between April to November, there was some level of subsidence, yes, but not that high. Then suddenly it became very fast. In a matter of days, from December 27th to January 8th, the subsidence increased, and that's been highlighted again there by ISRO in their imaging to highlight what a grave issue this suddenly became. Now, in a matter of few days, the region led to the subsidence, and that's what became suddenly these alarm bells ringing off, cracks emerging in people's homes, etc. So this subsiding of the land, what triggered it, is still a big question mark. But if I were to explain to you to what level this subsidence actually happened, that by itself is very concerning, because it was by a few centimeters that actually there was subsidence. Let's show you the next point on that, about how in fact this subsidence zone, because essentially the land lowered, imagine this going down and this part still remaining up. It means that that area resembled a landslide shape. So it meant that the slope was steeper, and obviously it creates more problems for the people. Then cracks are emerging. You see a movement essentially of the land. And the crown of the subsidence is located near Joshimath and Auli Road. So there are questions right now what this means for Auli as well. But this is essentially a warning for all of the areas in these young mountains that cannot take this kind of level of urbanization of all the development projects that are currently taking place.
I don't read the news. I read between the lines to tell you the true version of events, the true story of our times.
To document grief, the toughest assignment for any journalist to be.
From those who matter.
Women politicians going to stick up for each other.
Of those who should matter. I document the truth. I don't distort the truth. I don't glamorize the truth. I don't gloss over the truth.
The ghosts of India's contentious medieval history have come knocking again.
I hustle for the truth. On the ground, in the newsroom, in the studio. I don't try to grab eyeballs.
I inform you to make you see the point.
To the Point with Preeti Chaudhary. At these times, only on India Today.